Hello and welcome back to FEW Showdown, where we continue our quest towards Heartbreaker and our quest to find the first ever women's Bearaputic Tag tournament winners. Obviously, last week we saw Scythe return to action to take on Shard, but of course, a pre-match ambush from Bob almost cost him that match. Thankfully, it didn't. Obviously, we saw Ice Cold Witch advance to the semi-finals. We saw Paranormal Life advance to the semi-finals. Obviously, those two will meet next week. We also saw Raphael come out victorious in that over the Battle Royale for the Undisputed Championship, number one contendership. And then obviously we saw Queen Hayden defeat Isabella Holmes despite Mia Russo's distraction mid-match, attempting to steal that title. So obviously we're moving on to this week's show. And we're kicking off. Obviously, last week I got my ordering the wrong way around, and I was like, have I got the wrong way around? Have I not? Obviously I did. So we're actually kicking off tonight's show with Bob versus Samuel, the first time these two have met in the ring one-on-one in a match since Summer Solstice 2023, when Samuel Scythe took the DK Championship from Bob's gimmick at the time, Tronic Champion. That's then going to be followed by our third tag tournament round one match. Maddison Weaver teaming up with Jessica Rogue to take on the Union. That's going to be followed by our newly crowned FEW Apex Champion Becca Mason taking on Norah Hooper. Our fourth match of the night will be the final round one match in the Women's Bearaputic Tag Tournament. We'll see Shadowfire take on the team of Emily Kay and Olivia Kyle. And then our main event, we'll see Queen Hayden take on Morgan Smith. So this was the one I got confused there. It's like, is Bob the main event? Is Queen Hayden the main event? It is Queen Hayden. I got my fucking notes completely mixed up. So yeah, it's obviously we've got two more semi-final places to confirm tonight. And we've just got a lot to get through today. So let's get straight into that open match. Bob versus Samuel Scythe. This is going to be an explosive match between these two, and Scythe strikes before the match even begins. First time these two have collided since that night at Summer Solstice 2023, when Samuel Scythe claimed the DK Championship by defeating the Draconic, champion at the time. And the ref, I don't think this match is officially underway, and I'm pretty certain the ref is just stepping back because he realises if I get in between these two, I'm a goner, basically. So I don't think this match is official. I don't think we're even going to get an official ring of the bell. I think the ref's just going to let these two just destroy each other, which is pretty wise of the official, as Bob gets out of the submission hold there from Scythe. He's looking for a suplex there. Yeah, I'm being told here this match is basically it's been called off. It's not actually official, but the referee is definitely. I mean, look at his face. He's definitely fearing for his life right now. He's just letting Bob drop the leg multiple times and the elbow to Scythe. Sends him to the rope. Spinebuster. Scythe is being made to regret his attack, because this has been all Bob during this brawl, and he's just busted Scythe open. Scythe's back to his feet though. Scythe turned the tables here. Drop kick. Scythe trying to get the crowd behind him right now. Oh, Bulldog. Scythe using the rope. Drop kick. Oh, went to send Bob into the rope, but Bob countered. Ducks under. Went for the big boot, but Scythe got out the way. Face first of the turnbuckle. Using the rope here. Elbow. Is it elbow? Is it right hook? It looked like it was an elbow, but could have been a right hook. And Scythe with the submission locked in here. Reaper's grasp is locked in. Bob went for Welcome to the Empire, but Scythe was one step quicker. And he's looking to completely end Bob right now. Bob wisely counters though. Looking for a powerbomb, I think. Yes, he is. Massive powerbomb. No, submission of his own locked in. It's crazy how this match is not even official. The ref is just there to make sure that the injuries aren't as severe as they could be. Scythe with a punch there. And I'm being told if you cut away abruptly, it's because we're going to cut to our next matchup. Because they're going to get security down here momentarily to drag these two apart. Because this is too much of an even fight between these two. Now that security have cleared the ring, it's time for our third round one match in the Women's Bearaputic Tag Tournament. The Union taking on the team of Jessica Rogue, former interim Women's Champion Jessica Rogue to be more specific, and Maddison Weaver. Of course, last week we saw the established teams get the job done. Ice Cold Witch taking out the unorthodox Cosmic Anarchy, since obviously it was Sophie Walsh rather than Jessica Walsh. And then of course saw Paramount Life defeat April Rockwell and Amelia Drakeford. So can the Union knock off another unestablished tag team in the forms of obviously, as I say, former interim women's champion Jessica Rogue and Maddison Weaver? Union, of course, we're hoping to get to Birth Spectacular this year because that's where they debuted last year. A part of obviously the women's tag team, well, the inaugural match for the women's tag team championships. A match which of course ended in a little bit of controversy, which allowed them to claim a shot at the champions then, which was obviously Cosmic Anarchy at Recall. But of course, it didn't go their way, and they haven't yet got back into a tag title picture. A win here tonight will send them to the semi-finals next week, and a win there would then send them to the final, which would get them even closer to trying to get those tag titles back. Well, trying to get a shot at those tag titles as Jessica Rogue, former interim women's champion, makes her way to the ring. Now here comes Maddison Weaver. In a brief few matches she's had in FEW, has looked pretty decent in the ring. So pairing her up with an established, well, a veteran, I should say, really, in Jessica Rogue, might help edge themselves into the semi-finals over the Union, who, as I say, haven't really made a massive impact in the tag division. So keep an eye on this duo that could easily repeat what Robert Lane and Alistair Fairfax did in the men's side, which is obviously go all the way to the final, which, yes, I know they lost to Brothers of the Darkness, but they still managed to get to that final. It's Sophia Quinn here striking first with a jawbreaker. Got Jessica trapped in the corner here. Wise from Sophia Quinn. Tucked in the leg. And now Madame Time is tagged in. Bit of tandem offense. And this is why they're a tag team shoulder tackle. Looking for a suplex. Looking for a pinfall here. One. Kick out at one. There wasn't much damage there done really to earn anything more than one count. DDT. Madison really wants to tag in here as a clothesline drops Madame Time. And Jessica Rowe wisely lets Madison get into this matchup. She sends her through the ropes. She's looking for a suicide dive. Can she land it though? Get out of the way, ref. Fuck you, can't get out of the way. She's going for it. Suicide dive land. Suicide dive lands. Sorry, my words didn't come out properly there. I blame this cold I currently have. But I'm still here, still commentating. Madame Time sent back into the ring. But Madison can't stop attacking Time, but she does do a bit of damage to Sophia Quinn there, but not enough to knock her off her feet. And she just drops Madison there. Sophia looking to take flight. Crossbody. Looked to send him in the corner, but Madison turned it round and landed a double knee to the gut there instead. Wisely, she's looking to tag out, she does. But a clothesline just drops Jessica Rogue in her path. Jessica Rogue stops Sophia's attack there with a slap, but Sophia stopped Jessica Rogue's attack with a kick. Pin attempt, one. Again, not a massive amount of damage done to Jessica Rogue to deserve more than one count as Sophia Quinn tags out and lets Madame Time get into this matchup, but a quick shoulder tackle makes her regret stepping foot in this ring. Counter from Madame Time there. And a knee to the face of Jessica Rogue. And a clothesline. This could be it. Ref was a bit too slow, so not even a one count this time. Back into the corner. Tag out. Another more tandem offense from the Union. Back body drop. Lands. Drop kick. Look to do some damage there, but Jessica Rogue one step quicker, and as she locks in that arm bar. Madame Time knew, but Sophia got out of it before Madame Time even made any contact. Drop kick there from Sophia. And she cuts off Jessica's lifeline there, so she cannot get anywhere near. Oh, twist of fate. Anywhere near Maddison Weaver. 2. Maddison Weaver saving the match at the last second there. Let's just be careful. Referee. Oh, yes, the referee. No, the referee will disqualify her if she gets involved again. Axe handle from the top rope. Sophia sends him in the corner. Tagging in. This looks like it could be it. Both are going up. Here we go. Unionized. This has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Was. The Union head to the semi-finals next week, and they can sit back and watch the matchup later to see who their opponents will be. But they are now one step closer to getting their next shot at Birthday Spectacular. Congratulations, the Union. Next up, our FAW Apex champion is in action, following that brutal end to the match at Rebirth. A powerbomb onto the chair is what makes her a 2-time FAW Apex champion. And she is in action tonight against Norah Hooper. And we are underway. Becca's looking to strike first as he drops her over the knee. Go for a quick pin here. I'm going to catch her opponent off guard. 1. It's the 1 count though. And a splash in the corner. And she's looking to fly, but the splash does not connect. And Norah taking full advantage of that mess up from Becca. Went for the elbow, but Becca got up and got out of the way. Puts her in the rope. Kicks her. Oh, straight slam down. Becca back in control here. But risking a victory here for Norah would maybe give a chance at her taking a shot at Becca for the title. But at the moment, it's not going in that direction at all. Axe handle. The strength here, and she just drops her. Misses wildly with that punch, and Norah capitalizes with a back elbow. Leapfrogs over. Spins around and slams her down. Norah needs to be a bit less cocky here. But to be fair, with that knee from the top rope, she can get away with it. 1, 2. Becca gets the shoulder up though. Norah looking to do some damage, but Becca got out of the way. Or what probably was an attempt at concussion. And this is how she won the title. Oh no, it wasn't, sorry. Wait, yes it was. No, yes. 1, 2. No, she kicks out anyway. That attack, that's obviously that powerbomb move is how she picks up the title and at Rebirth. And Norah just about survived it. I mean, throw a steel chair in there, and that definitely wouldn't have been, that would have been over. Becca with a knee. Oh, here we go. Height advantage. 1, 2. Oh! Norah gets the shoulder up somehow. And Becca is going up the top to try and finish this here. Looking for that axe handle again, I think. Oh, a single blow to the top of the head. Somehow Norah still survives, so she lands a quick takedown spear there. Kick out instantly. No damage done there whatsoever. Over the knee. There we go. Submission locked in. I mean, to get some of that size, I mean height at least size-wise, on your shoulders like that is ridiculous, but that is easily how Becca can turn that around. Drop kick. Norah wisely rolls out the ring. Becca is in pursuit here. Over the back. Sends her in. What you got in mind here? Going up top again. Is she going to go for a splash or that axe handle? Going for a splash, I think. She lands it, and this could be it. Good night, Norah. Oh no, she's not. She's up. Oh, jawbreaker. I think she was opting to try and end it with something else there, but headbutt is where that goes in the end. Here we go. Once again, over the shoulder. Down she goes with a powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was it. That was enough. The Apex champion victorious. And here comes the former Apex champion, Tori, wiping her out. She's not finished with the champion. Now it's time for that final round 1 match in the women's Bearaputic Tag Tournament. And one last chance to get an unlikely duo into the semi-final. Can Olivia Kyle and Emily Kay work together to defeat Shadowfire? We'll find out momentarily as I take a quick break. So who has the edge to make it to the semi-final to face the Union next week? In the corner goes Olivia. Tag is made to Kate Benson. Shoulder tackle. Olivia back to her feet. Both missed the drop kick. Looking for a DDT, I think. Yes, she does. She lands it. In the corner she goes. With a tag out here. Quick tags between the two members of Shadowfire. There's Lydia Erickson. Is locking in a submission attempt here. It's an octopus stretch. Olivia gets out of it. At the moment, Shadowfire are keeping Olivia Kyle. No, using the ropes here. Hurricane Rana. They're keeping her isolated. As they go for a pin here. 1, 2. Emily was about to dive then and flatten Lydia, but Olivia got the shoulder up. So Lydia goes to the top rope now. Looks for a senton, but does not make the impact she wanted. A back suplex there. Both missing wildly. There's Lydia here who's making the contact. Sends her into the rope. Duck under. Leapfrog over. Went for the spinning elbow. But does not hit. And it's Olivia firing back. As she drops Lydia to obviously to the mat. And it wisely gets Emily Kay into this match. Face first out turnbuckle. A right hook. That's chop to the chest. Lydia survives the second attempt at a chop. Sends her into the corner. Using the rope for a DDT. She looks like she is struggling, so she tags out and gets Kate Benson back in this matchup. Looking for a quick pin here on Emily, but a kick out before even a 1 count from the official. Emily with a clothesline wipes out Kate there. Puts her in a corner and tags in Olivia. Using the top rope here. Bit of teamwork action as they drop of a back body drop. Face first out turnbuckle. The arm is wrapped around the rope here. Oh, pop-up spine buster. And she just dives and lands perfectly. Straight for that middle rope, takes out Kate Benson. Count 2 from the official. There's Olivia stomping away on the hand there. Throw up a fireman's carry. And rolling. And the chops are flying here as the ref hits Kate at 6. Kate is sent over there. Kate is 7 from the officials. Olivia gets back into this match. Obviously into the ring, sorry. Kate of 8. And she has... Oh! Drops Lydia. Kate of 9. Kate is just stirring a tag out to Emily, but the tag was not made in time. And a counter victory sends the team of Emily Kay and Olivia Kyle into the semi-finals next week, where they will face the Union for a place in that final at Heartbreaker. Biggest win in their careers, in their very short careers in FEW, I should say. Main event action heading your way. The first time ever, Queen Hayden going one-on-one with Morgan.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make
Morgan
it.
Swift can easily earn herself a shot at the Undisputed title with a victory here tonight over the Undisputed champion that did struggle, I might add, against Mia Russo at Rebirth. Can she brush that tough fight off her, obviously off her shoulders, and focus completely on Morgan tonight? Well, we have to find out, won't we? As I take another quick break while the entrances take place.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, this is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring.
Morgan looking to cause an upset here tonight. As I said earlier, she defeats the Queen. That's a good chance she has an undisputed title shot lined up for the future. And she is striking first here. On the shoulders. And down she goes. Knee to the face. Queen counters out of an attack there. I was about to say, if the damage kept going there, she's looking for a very quick night here. Face first goes Morgan. Because, as I say, that match against Mia Russo was a hard fought one. And many a times it looked like, well, this could be it. Had to have been her toughest opponent to date. And then she goes in against the powerhouse that is Morgan. Right, massive right knockout punch there. Any later in this fight, and that probably would have been the final shot. Hayden gets out that corner. Slams her down. There come the stomps. Looking for a pin here. One. See, obviously, it's not just necessarily the match, as I say, with Mia, but obviously she also had that match with Isabella Holmes last week, which obviously Mia interrupted and caused, again, more damage to the Queen. Back-to-back matches where she sustained a lot of offense, a lot of damage, and that could help the powerhouse that is, powerbomb, Morgan claim a victory here tonight. Isabella couldn't get it done last week, but the difference between Isabella and Morgan, as I say, is the strength advantage of Morgan. I mean, that's a prime example there. And if she lands one big final move, it could be lights out for the Undisputed Champion. She's back to her feet and lands a huge boot to knock out. To knock down Morgan here. And it has allowed her back into this fight. And Mia again getting involved here. It looking to cost the Queen the match. And Morgan with a big right hook to the back of the head. Oh, not one count there, sorry. Someone decides to walk in and distract me. But yes, Mia looking to do what she did last week. Obviously, last week she stole this bit of tall from ringside and almost cost Queen Hayden the match with Isabella Holmes. But obviously, the experience of Queen Hayden gave her the advantage. And here we go. Spinning power bomb. 1, 2. No, the Queen with her shoulders up, and Morgan thought that was it. That was my moment. How did that not end her night? The spinning powerbomb was probably one of my biggest moves. How did I not get the job done? And if she did, again, you could be thanking Mia Russo for the assist. The Queen isn't going to go down that easy. She's taking control again of this matchup. But she is struggling. And Morgan spots that and sends her crashing down. And an elbow to the back of the head isn't going to help her cause here. Morgan's smelling blood right now. And a knee to the face. One more spinning powerbomb, and that could be lights out for the Queen. Okay, 6 from the official. Fireman's carry. Which lands. The Samoan drop there. The Queen is in prime position here. And I think Morgan was lining up and moving the top row, but she would have been counted out if she didn't land it quick enough. So she had to just leap into the ring, and then the back and forth chops between these two. Morgan saying land one right here, and the Queen does. Chops and punches galore. Throws another one, and she does, lands the right hook again. Slap to the face. Chop to the chest. Counters with a right hook. Another right hook. And another one. And it's Queen Hayden. Well, they're actually quite even. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought Queen Hayden had the advantage there, but they're actually quite even in that fight. And a huge roundhouse kick just drops Morgan to the floor. She attempted to roll out the ring, but the Queen was blocking her. Face to knee. She drops her again. Looking to have ended it there. 1. Kill at 1. This could do it if it lands though. She's looking for that dreaded Queen's Tower. 1, 2, 3, and she picks up the victory. Despite Mia Russo's shenanigans again, the Queen just about survives her opponent. I mean, that spinning powerbomb could have been her night over, but she survives to land the Queen's Tower and defeat Morgan. Watch out, Mia Russo. The Queen is angry. And that is it for FEW Showdown. A showdown that kicked off with a no contest because Bob and Samuel Scythe got called off due to the, obviously, pre-match attack from Samuel Scythe on Bob. And I'm going to confirm right now that Bob and Samuel will collide again. Will actually collide, I should say, at FEW Heartbreaker, where Samuel Scythe will put that DK Championship on the line. I'm being told it possibly is an Extreme Rules match, but don't quote me on that one just yet. Obviously, we saw the Union advance to the semi-final, where they will face the team of Emily Kane and Olivia Kyle, who defeated Shadowfire via countout. Obviously, Becca Mason defeated Norah Hooper, but was ambushed by the former FEW Apex champion, Tori. And again, I'm making that official right now. Becca will face Tori at FEW Heartbreaker in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Because so far, Tori beat Becca at Christmas Brawl. Becca beat Tori at Rebirth. So whoever wins this wins the rivalry. And as I say, if Becca defeats Tori, then Tori's back of the line in terms of Apex title matches. But if Tori takes the title back from Becca, there is no rematch for Becca. That is it. She is done. Back of the line for her. So that is confirmed here tonight. As we saw, again, Mia Russo attempted to distract Queen Hayden, but she just about survived Morgan Smith. I mean, that spinning powerbomb, I thought that was it, if I'm going to be honest, yeah. But somehow the Queen got her shoulders up and defeated Morgan Smith. So now we're looking towards next week. Obviously, on next week's Showdown, we're going to be kicking off with Jade Connors taking on said Mia Russo. So Mia will have to have her eyes in the back of her head because the Queen might strike at any moment. And that's going to be followed by our first semi-final match in the Women's Bearaputic Tag Tournament. Ice Cold Witch taking on Paranormal Life. That's going to be a good match, hopefully. And then we'll have FWGB champion King Morgan in action against Jeremy of Deadly Bros. Still need to find out who will face King Morgan at Heartbreaker. So hopefully that match will give us our answers. Our second then semi-final in the Women's Bearaputic Tag Tournament, we'll see the Union take on Emily Kay and Olivia Kyle. And then our main event, we're getting a taster, I should say, of Heartbreaker, because Thomas and Raphael will collide one-on-one in a non-title match next week. So that gives us a little taste of what to expect violence-wise at Heartbreaker. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's show, and I'll see you next week for our last showdown before Heartbreaker. So, goodbye.
If you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to throw us a little like and subscribe. That's always very appreciated over here. And, well, I'll see you on the next video.